Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you. We got a young man all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, out playing some headbanging hard country music out there, and you need to tune in with him. Jay Jones, how are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you, Steve?
Yeah, man, we're hanging in there. I guarantee you, just living the life today is April Fool's Day, where you can't trust anybody, which is pretty much like any other day of the week, right?
You got it. You got it. I never trust that. Like Stone Cold Steve Austin said, don't trust anybody.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I guarantee it. So anyway, I appreciate
Are you trying to say you don't trust our commander-in-chief?
I'm not falling for that trap.
I was watching you choke on your coffee. That was pretty funny.
I'm gonna pull a Dolly Parton on that one. Let's stick with music.
I'm with you, brother. I guarantee it, man. I guarantee it. So anyway, you got a lot going on. Of course, I know you're gonna be down. You're gonna be hanging out at Bo's Extravaganza. Y'all excited about that?
Oh man, I can't wait. I mean, I'm born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I grew up on the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
And so I'm ecstatic about this one. I'm looking so forward to it because it's Bo Duke Extravaganza, but it's his birthday bash also.
Right.
And I was doing another interview the other day talking about it with a different radio station down there in Louisiana, and they I told them I don't know how they're going to cram all this stuff into one weekend. He's got so much stuff. It's not only he getting Bo, but he's got Luke coming in. Bo and Luke, Tom Wopat is going to be there as well. But he's got a list of names of people that are going to be there, going to have special celebrity guests, music, which, of course, we'll be playing that as well. John's going to be playing that as well with his Stars and Bars band. General Lee is going to be there, monster trucks.
Oh, 9 yards.
Rat rods.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I don't know if I think you got a chance to check out the video. You saw the rat rod in my video, Country Boy Proud.
I did.
That rat rod's going to be there, and that rat rod was actually in John's movie Poker Run as well.
Yeah. It's like I looked at that video, man. I told you, next time you shoot a video and you got Low Country Bowl, I want in it, man. I mean, honestly, I love it.
Good eats that day. I mean, we needed a reason to do one, so why not? Let's shoot a video and have them.
Did y'all actually get to eat the Low Country Bowl after the video was shot?
yeah, we did. We don't let things go to waste. No, sir.
Golly, man, that's got to be great. But no, man, I love that too, man. So now, how long you been? I mean, you were born and raised in Memphis?
Yeah, born and raised in Memphis, Tennessee. I moved away for a little while. I did a little bit of traveling in my earlier days, and then found my way back here.
Well, now, like Beale Street, do you play on Beale Street a lot? Is that a thing? It's kind of like in Nashville. Everybody goes downtown, which is kind of a touristy trap.
Yeah. We actually have a show there tomorrow night down on Beale Street. We've got a show tonight in Atoka, Tennessee. Now, one thing that you're going to find about me is music and food. So we're doing the Atoka Barbecue Festival tonight in Atoka, Tennessee.
Right.
So, and the one cool thing about doing barbecue music festivals is everybody wants to hang out with the band and everybody wants to make sure you're fed. So I never leave any of those barbecue festivals hungry or without a cold beer.
I didn't think about that, man. That'd be the way to travel, man. I need to be your roadie or something, or drive your bus, because I mean I can do all the eating.
We're showing on here when you get done with the barbecue and the concert tonight. Is this true? You're going to be heading down to Florida, Orlando, to Disney World to do a concert?
No. I'm not down in the Disney World. I don't think Mickey's on board and with us right now.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure we weren't putting out any misinformation on April Fool's Day or anything like that.
Yeah, no, not this time. Not this time.
Well, now
we are working on doing something with Mickey Mouse in the future, but it's all in the works.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that Beale Street. I've been up there a couple times. That's a happening place, man. And one of the things that I was blown away with is how big the bouncers are at them places. They're huge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a little fella, but there's a couple of them down there on Beale Street that okay, you do your job. I'm gonna stay up here on stage.
Yeah, I got to meet most of them, but not by choice. There it goes.
Not by choice.
Oh, Lord of mercy. So, but now you've been playing music for a long time, and you are a singer-songwriter. Now, this song, what is the song I watched last night that on that video? What was that called?
That was called Country Boy Proud. That's also the name of the album.
Okay, now
The name of the album is Country Boy Proud. That was the title track from the song, or from the album. I mean, sorry, Country Boy Proud. And it's honestly, I mean, if you see the video, you saw the video, man, it's just about hanging out, having a good time, drinking some cold beers, and hanging out with your buddies.
Well, now, is this fairly new? I mean, is this a new release that you've got out right now that we're promoting?
We re-released it. I pulled everything down during COVID and stuff. We weren't doing any shows. We weren't doing much else.
Right.
So I pulled everything down, and then we did a big re-release with the video and everything just this past year.
Well, that's the thing about it, man. You know, COVID shut everybody down, and you got something new coming out, and you can't get out and chase it. You know, you got to get out and promote it with the shows, and a lot of folks are doing what you're doing, so you're back out. So now this how many songs are on this album?
There's 10.
10 songs, and they're all yours. I mean, they're all.
A couple of them. There's a couple of them that some other people wrote, but yeah, the majority of them myself, and I worked with Justin Reimer, who's a Grammy-nominated producer. He also used to be with the band 12 Stones, which is a rock band.
Right.
I worked with him on the album, so he and I co-wrote. I also worked with John Falls, who's the lead singer of Egypt Central,
right.
a rock band as well. So that's why it's kind of Headbanging Country is what I went with, because I'm a rock guy at heart, and there's a lot of, and I don't know how much of the album you've heard or not, but if you hear it, there's a lot of rock influences mixed with a lot of country influences as well.
Well, that's the thing about it. It's a rocking album. I mean, it'll get you a speeding ticket if you get listening to it going down the road when you ain't paying attention, you know, because you get to going with the music. But I like that style of stuff. You know, I like the hard rocking country. I call it rocking country or whatever.
Yeah, rocking country. I tell everybody I call it headbanging country, but it's a modern day Southern rock to me.
Yeah, but you know, Southern rock, man, it's still huge. And
yes.
But you know, we was talking yesterday to a young man, and it's like, you know, they want to put you in genres now. You got to be in a certain kind of, but
yeah,
you know, people are now just like you and me, all over the board. You know, you like different kind of music, and not being controlled by a record label. You can release whatever you want to release. Now, if these folks, Jay Jones Jay Jones Music, but what's your website? Let's get your website out there.
Okay, so you can follow me on Facebook, Jay Jones Music, or you can also just type in @Headbanging Country, and I pull right up.
Right.
My website right now is down. We're rebuilding it.
Okay.
If you go to deepsouthpromo.com, that's my management company. If you go to deepsouthpromo.com, you'll find all my information there under the about, and you'll see it, the drop down, and it says Jay Jones.
Yeah.
So deepsouthpromo.com. My like I said, we're rebuilding my website right now, so we're using Deep South Promo.
Well, now you got Jay Jones Music on Facebook. They can go follow that.
Yeah, Jay Jones Music on Facebook. Like I said, it's Jay Jones Music, or you can just type in @Headbanging Country, and I pull right up.
But now, how long have you actually, been in the music business? I always like to know that.
Honestly, music's always been a big part of my life. I started, grew up Southern Baptist Church.
Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking my language there. Fried chicken. Yeah, fried chicken. Yeah.
Yep, fried chicken. Yeah, like you said, fried chicken after church. So I grew up Southern Baptist Church. My grandfather's a Southern Baptist preacher. My mother worked for the Southern Baptist Association. So we did a lot of the musicals and cantatas in church.
Oh yeah.
And then as I got a little bit older, I got into the bars and nightclubs, you know, doing the devil's work, as they like to call it. But music was heavily involved. My family and I, after I moved away and moved back after my mother passed away. My father and my brothers opened up a little restaurant, bar and grill, where we featured live music just about every night of the week. Mondays and Tuesdays sometimes were a little difficult, but for the most part, we had karaoke or live bands every night of the week. And so when we decided to close it down, that's kind of when I started getting more involved in music and doing music and bands and stuff like that.
Right. I love it, man. You know, it's funny though. Most people that in the music business has come out of a church somewhere. Seems like they get their start in church with the music and the love of music. And
especially in country, country and down in the South, especially.
Yeah, in the South.
Not knocking anybody from up north. I'm just saying, down in the South is like you said. I think pretty much everybody got their start.
Yeah,
somewhere in a church.
Yeah. I have got to ask you, man. You played this Honey Island Swamp Fest. What was that? That looks like so much fun.
Man, we did the Honey Island Swamp Fest down in Pearl River, Louisiana.
Yeah.
And it was just a cool music festival out in the middle of the swamp. So it was, and it was, I think, a week after a major hurricane had gone through there or something.
Right.
And so they weren't sure if they were going to do it. They were thinking about calling it off. The promoter actually called me, and it was Chris. He called me and said, "Hey, man, I just don't know what to do. I'm thinking about calling it off." And I said, "Well, man," I said, "if you call it off, nobody's going to think twice about it. That's fine, because y'all did just have a major hurricane." I said, "But," I said, "if you just want my 2 cents worth," I said, "everybody's dealing with the cleanup." And I think it was 2 weeks later or something like that. Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks after a hurricane come through there. I said, "Man," I said, why don't you pull the trigger, go for it, and try to give them something normal as they're trying to rebuild and recoup." And he said, "You know what? Yeah," he says, I don't even care if I take a loss on this one. We're going to go full force with it." And so we did. I don't think he took a loss, because it was a big weekend.
Right.
A lot of people came out. We had a great time. John Schneider was there with his Stars and Bars band. And so, yeah, it was a great time.
That looked like a lot of fun, man. No doubt about it. So now this Bo's Extravaganza, that actually, a lot of folks don't realize that. We've had several people on that goes to that. That's actually at his studios in Louisiana, Holden, Louisiana, I believe.
Yeah, down in Holden. Yeah, at his studio. Yes.
And he's had everybody there I remember he's had Kid Rock there one time, and so he's had everybody in the world, and it's a lot of fun. And I don't know, normally he does a movie and then kind of shoots videos during the movie. I don't know if I know he's got a spinoff from the last movie he turned out, Poker Run, and I don't know if they're going to be doing any video. Have he said anything about?
I don't know. He did Poker Run, and I know he did Stand On It too.
Right. But I think there's going to be a spinoff from Poker Run, and I didn't know if he's doing any filming. I know they're busy, but I didn't know if they're doing anything.
I was about to say, John stays busy doing something all the time.
Yeah, definitely does. So, but anyway. Well, Jay, we have got to get to a short break, man. We have got to get there. And but anyway, we're going to keep up with you. Jay Jones Music. Go to that on Facebook. You can follow him and keep up with him. And then if you want to go see Bo's Extravaganza, we actually got some free tickets over here that we can give a lucky winner over here at the radio station, get you in for free. You can't beat that, can you?
No, free is good.
You get to hang out down in Louisiana. Now, when you're ever down there playing, man, does any alligators ever crawl up on the stage or anything like that?
No, but when we did the Pearl River, the Honey Island Swamp Fest, I did. So on our way down, right before the exit, there was a dead alligator on the side of the interstate.
Yeah.
And then our exit was the next one. And so I had a lot of people follow me from Memphis come down, and they said, "Man, where in the world am I going?" I said, "Look for the dead gator on the side of the interstate, and it's the next exit."
Hey, there you go, man. I guarantee it. That's the way people do down south. They give directions. They don't say go to Interstate 12, take exit. It's like go over where Mabel used to live and turn there by that rock fence and go on down. Where Sam was raised. Yeah, there his house. Turn left and
go to the big oak tree and then make a left and you're there. Yeah.
Jay, man, I appreciate you, brother. I guarantee you we're going to keep up with you. And y'all go check out Jay Jones Music. Go check out the video. You're going to love the video, especially the food they're eating. But got all the hot rods in there, and that looks like a lot of fun, man.
I do have to say, if you just type in, because the video's up on YouTube, if you type in Jay Jones, be sure to type in Country Boy Proud. There's another artist that is named Jay Jones. He's a rapper. It's not me.
Yeah, you can
completely different genre. So,
yeah.
So I do have to tell people the name of the album and the name of the video is Country Boy Proud. Please make sure you type that in.
Yeah.
Or else you're probably going to be hearing some music that you're not expecting from me, because it's not me.
Yeah, they're going to be saying, "God, he looks a lot different than what he did on the radio there on the YouTube channel with Steven." Yeah, but anyway. Hey, Jay, man, we appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for spending a little time with us. And remember, you can tune in every morning at WJULradio.com at 8 a.m. Eastern. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook, The Morning Dish.